Hello and welcome back to this campaign from like a year ago. I recently, well yesterday, I completed the High Elves campaign that I brought back after about a year. I don't think you guys will have seen that yet. I'm not sure if I'm uploading this before that goes up or if I'm waiting until that goes up, not entirely sure. But either way, I did that. And in that I already talked about how I was thinking about bringing back the Lizardmen campaign too. So here we are. It's about a year later or so. I don't know when I started, I guess when the game came out, but I don't remember when that was. Either way, things have changed a little bit. I kind of did, well, I didn't really do a comparison between last episode and this one, but I had a look around and, well, there isn't that much I noticed that's different. There is one thing that was pretty blatantly different. When I ended the last episode, I'm sure you'll all remember exactly. No, I had like 7.5k income, and I came back to it now. I've got over 11. So, obviously something has happened balancing wise. Units got reduced in upkeep, maybe some buildings got increased in what they earn. I don't know exactly, but I guess I could check what these things used to make. But 270 seems like a high amount. What's the highest on that? 360. I feel like it maybe was already like that. Either way. Don't do that. Can you stop? Either way, yeah, we're making a lot more money than then. I didn't really notice a lot of other differences, but I don't have as much memory of this game as I used to have of the High Elves one. The High Elves one I was really, like, I remember quite a bit of it, to be fair. This one, not so much. Do you need to be here? Just out of, yeah, you do. You do. So yeah, I was looking around, trying to like recall what was going on, things like that. I also seem to recall that I didn't really build incredibly good armies. This army's pretty good, but I probably at some point do want to get the other dudes, except we get the upkeep production for them, so maybe I won't, but I'll probably want to get them in the other armies, the Temple Knights, Temple Guards, whatever the hell they're called. But yeah, I mean, overall, I feel like this campaign was a lot better organized than the other one. Like I knew more what was going on here for some reason, or this one was going better or something. I also now have obviously got more information on how rituals work. I can just wait. I can just let them do their stupid rituals and then do the final battle, which is probably what I'll do. I don't think I'm gonna try and race them for it. I believe I had a plan for racing them, but it involves starting this ritual very soon and starting that one and starting that one. I think right now I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm just going to build up some more, let them complete their rituals, and then just do the ritual battle thingy-magic to stop them. So yeah, I think that's our game plan right now. We had a battle waiting for us, which I wasn't entirely sure whether I was going to fight it or not, but I think I will. I still have a bit of a problem where this army could afterwards go take Gorgazan, but I don't know exactly how that will work once I've taken the town. Maybe they won't be able to reach that. This army was on its way taking shit around here. We're at war with these guys. We're at war with... yeah, that's the same one. We're at war with these guys down here, but they can't really do much around here because all of our stuff is walled up. Not at war with them. Not at war with them. And not at war with these guys, who own this place, that, and then they own this over here as well. The Tomb Kings aren't a thing yet, of course, because this campaign was done or started before the Tomb Kings came out. Well before the Tomb Kings came out, in fact. What can we build here? We can build a growth building, which seems a bit useless. So yeah, we've got a hero that hasn't moved yet. You're just hanging around here, though, doing your thing, so... And then I guess you can also move. But... not really. I think in the other campaign I had taken the hero not moved thingy off, didn't I? We have a commandment available, yeah, I did notice that as well. So we want to get this one, alignment of crafting. I had a look at all this as well. I was like, why the hell do I have that in every single town, every single province, except for this one? And I was like, oh right, I'm recruiting my units here, that's why. So this is our recruitment hub. We can't recruit the temple guys yet, though, which was a bit weird to me. I don't understand why I hadn't built that yet, but I guess because they're really expensive, and I was like, I can't afford that stuff. Even though now I can, because my income's gone up a lot. So when these armies come home, or when I've got the chance, I will definitely be re-recruiting them and building them with more similar to this army, with a couple of horned ones, which are pretty good. Yeah, we're not going to do the vortex ritual. Siege construction available. Kind of depends on whether I want to fight this right now. It's about half. I feel like when I looked at it before, it was actually better, but yeah, I mean, it definitely was. And it also changed when I did this, even though it doesn't do anything. It somehow changed their numbers, but so what are we doing here? If we fight the siege battle. You're level 40 already, okay. They've got, okay, so we've got some longbeards with great weapons, a couple of slayers, dwarf, warriors, and a couple of thunderers, not too many range units, for quarters as well, actually they have quite a decent amount. Some longbeards and some longbeards with great weapons. We don't have any armor piercing except for you guys, right? Yeah, you guys have quite a bit of damage on you. You guys are okay, but are you better than a Longbeard's unit or something? You have that insane wind blast. I seem to recall was spamming that like a madman, and it worked out pretty well, so we're gonna keep that up. I don't really want to siege him out. I could make some siege equipment, but I feel like if I were to do that, the army that's over here is going to be really annoying. Plus there's this one we got to deal with as well. The Gorgazan doesn't have a garrison, so my camera got changed around for some reason. And I'm all the way on the fucking edge, so I can't even see my... Okay. So yeah, I think we'll end up fighting that, to be honest. Also the geometrical web thing, which I didn't really focus on too much yet. But I probably should at some point. I don't remember how you up it. There's a building for that, right? I think I had one around here, so maybe I can see it. It's not this one, is it? No. Reinforce the geometric web. This is the just an income from all buildings in the region. That's a pretty good building anyway. Geometric pylon. Do I have many of those? If not, I should build them. I'm building them basically. I've got one here too. Yeah, it looks like I'm mostly working on building that too. Okay, good. Right, yeah, without any further ado, I suppose we should just do this battle and see how it goes. Great, jumping into a battle that's looking like it's going to be relatively tough without having played the game for fucking ages, so... Well, that's not true, I played it yesterday, but without having played this faction, or... what's it called again? Race. For ages. This army's pretty good, though. The wind blast thing we can't use on the wall, though, so I don't know how that's going to go. I believe that character is on a massive mount, so we can use him to break the wall down, or the gate down as well. Yeah, I think we'll attack from here, although it's not perfect. But neither area is actually perfect. I always do that. Oh, that's pretty good. I always do that thing where I just set up over here and then walk like over here, but we can't do that with this one, so I'm gonna have to just kind of sit here-ish, but then there's probably a lot of units that are going to be shooting me. We have no melee units, so we're just going to run through like a madman, attacking their gates and getting inside. How fast are you again compared to cavalry? So you're 86, you're 50. Okay, so you're pretty damn slow actually. Here's a 31, you're 50s because you're on that, also on one of those mounts. So you can actually set up close, so I guess you're going to be the one attacking that. Although that is a different mount, that's not the same as this. I mean it is, except this one is ranged. What are your melee stats though? Yeah, they're pretty terrible in comparison. Your weapon strength is way higher, but... Okay, interesting. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, forgive me for having to kind of remember everything again. So I think you're gonna just break through that wall. Kind of, try to at least. You're gonna go through this one here. And then the cavalry, I think I'll hide for the moment over in this corner. Let's put them up like there. We should be out of range of that. The infantry, I guess we're going to focus on this center bit here. Why am I doing this the stupid way? Or that's the center bit, the left bit, I mean. But again, I should probably... Let's just put you guys at the back. You're the worst melee unit, so... I don't know how smart this is, though. I might just want to set up here. Just ignore that one. Get shot by these two. Try and get inside of them, so be basically right there. You're also on a mount. You can also break through gates pretty fast. So why don't you help out here? Or maybe you're just the one doing it here, and then we're gonna break through here with 2 units instead, so we can get the cavalry inside, because they're gonna start doing the damage. All right, I don't know. Let's figure it out, right? You guys are not getting shot. In fact, there's no units over there, so we can just move over here. And there's probably some range units there. You guys should probably start moving up this way at least. I don't remember if you die very quickly or not. You have cold-blooded. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get shot here. There's not many range units there. Let's just do this. I probably want to start climbing up the walls there too, actually, so. Alright, so we want to get just... Oh wow, that took a lot of fucking damage. You have a heal though. Oh, do you? No, you don't have a heal at all. You can do this. You can do that on walls, yeah. Actually no. Start with one of these. Oh yeah, that one's super fast as well. Man, I forgot how fucking strong that ability is. It's so good. Yeah, get your health back. Okay. Keep breaking through there. I'll start sending some units up here, I guess. Whichever one's on the right and isn't most dead. I'm not taking any of these, so I guess I could run across them and get up here with more units. Might be worth doing, actually. They're a bit wounded, so... Okay, gates are down the other thing. So let's get our cav inside. Then again, they've got a lot of units over there still. This is back already. Yeah, the cooldown, this is super slow as well, or super quick as well. Man, that ability is so fucking good, dude. I don't know how good my cavalry is gonna be if it has to puncture through there, but I'm not really doing any. I'm not really like. I'm not in melee or anything, so I'm okay with sitting here for now. This is a vortex. I don't know how useful that is. Shoot this at them. A little bit of damage. Okay, gates here are done too. I'm gonna send some units from here inside. Oh, you should get in there too. The Hand of God. Good against a single target, which we don't really have here, so. Alright, we're starting to get up. Pretty good. We have the other Stegodon thing here as well, but there's not really much we can do with him. Okay, well. I don't want to send a cav in there yet. Like, there's too much stuff here. Oh, if they pull away, then maybe I will. I can bring my units over here now. They're just rangers with great weapons, but I can bring up a little bit. I'm trying to mass through here, which is, I'm sure, going absolutely fantastically. Where is their single there? So I'm thinking I could shoot them with this, but... This isn't really that useful for me yet. Victory's in our grasp though, so that's something. Oh my god, they left a gap there, are you kidding me? Not sure if that was better or not, but... I don't know what's going here, but... Because I don't know how strong you are. Let's do it. Let's get in. Gotta do something, right? I'll just sit there the whole time doing nothing. I mean, we can technically do that, but I don't really want to. Slaughtering this unit here. This is not going well. I don't like this situation here. I guess just start chasing them. What else are we gonna do? I want to let my Winds of Magic go up a little bit before I spam too much of that, because I remember having to do that, basically. Otherwise you go through your magic too much and then you can't cast them anymore, even though otherwise you could have maybe casted it a couple more times. Alright, cavalry's here now. Okay, that would be a good play, or a good hit on that one. You shouldn't have to turn around all the way to do that. The fucking guy could just turn around on the little platform there. Alright, we hit him. Not much that did really, but... Just cast this in melee against them. I want to see how good that is. Oh, he did it. Except I didn't really see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now you got in there. Well, that's not really even that good. I need some cav to get through here. Just get through. Because I don't want to lose a unit here if I can avoid it. Should just go in rage mode or whatever the hell it's called. Do a little bit of that. Shit, I'm about to hit all my own cavalry as well, but... Back over here. I think this is going a lot better overall. Kind of want to do the Comet of Gastandora because I don't really use that very often. Pretty sure this might be okay. Yeah, let's try it out. I don't want it to move. How long does that fucking take? There you go. Oh, that is pretty good. Holy shit. It takes fucking decades to arrive, but when it does... Woohoo. Alright, we're starting to see some routing here. Oh yeah, I should have done it to him. That's our general right there. So yeah, we're doing well. This unit's a bit weak, but those units are mostly getting killed now, so that's okay. Why don't you get through here and get into those longbeards with great weapons? Kind of having the problem where I can't really push through, but I think we're gonna have a mass rout at some point in the not too distant future. I'm basically, oh yeah, it's completely out, so that's it. Not sure if it was worth using that, but units are they unbreakable? Slayers? I don't recall. So if I use this, can I actually, yeah, I can get more, but once every 54 seconds. This lasts for 40 seconds, so I can't even get one. So yeah, we're out. Okay, there goes the mass rout, I think. Yep. Alright. Could have been worse, could have been better. Overall, we didn't lose too much. This 47 is the lowest, I think, and then obviously this guy's a bit low, but... Hello? Oh, is there unbreakable units in here somewhere? Well, maybe there were, but not anymore. Not anymore, there's not. Alright. A decent first battle back, I suppose. Not sure if I could have played that any better. Cav got some decent kills there. It's not bad. The mage got a lot of kills, but we knew that was gonna happen. Right. This thing. Is that money thing, is that ever gonna stop or no? Right, I think I just occupy generally, don't I? Alright, so we can't do anything against you, but you can't really get anywhere either, so you should be okay. You could run away, but you can't attack this place, so they could run towards Gorgazan, but I just attack him next turn. We leveled up. You already have immortality, so you wouldn't have died anyway if you did die there. Looks like I was going in here. Scouting's not bad, getting magical items. I seem to recall magical items we didn't have too many of in this campaign. So maybe we should go for that. I don't think I want this because I have the Comet of Cassandora, although it's pretty expensive, 16, pretty overcast. This is 8. But this is blue, and this is green, which means this one's clearly better. Although Wind Blast is fucking common, and this thing is insanely good. Like, it's just so strong. I don't know, wind ability is just still by far my favorite. Yeah, I think scouting makes the most sense. I'm not sure how I haven't gotten that yet. But alright, so replenishment in this army is stupendously good as well. We've gained a little bit of money. So I think we're gonna go ahead and spend it. Upgrade this. Let me just have a look around. What do I want? What do I need? This is for growth. Is there anything that gives me money right now? Because that's always the thing I want to focus on, of course. That's good. Public order. I think we're well good on that. Walls here are definitely useful, but that's not money. Do we have anything that gives money? That's the public order one again, which we kind of do need here. Corruption, conquest next turn only. So next turn is actually going to be happy. And provincial instability is going to go away as well. We have 11 from characters, which I'm guessing is going to away once this army goes away. And also we have 5 from military presence. So yeah, it's actually going to be even out at -6 or so. So I think we do need to get this at some point. But do we have anything else that I would like to get right now? We need to get this at some point because I still haven't actually unlocked the scrying pool research technology from building this, which is kind of funny that I never got that. And then also growth we don't need here because it's already maxed out at -1 building. Actually, no, we're not entirely maxed out yet. This isn't maxed out yet either, but I don't think it's worth building that. 4 grand for Bill of Happiness, though. I think I'll hold off on that. We can definitely deal with rebellions here. Garrison's probably strong enough, yeah. So I think the scrying thing, but that's not money. Right now I just want money. Money. I don't need these buildings, which is why I never built them. I wonder if I could get rid of this one, for example. +6. This place is +10. But why? Because if I could get rid of that and build a money-making building instead, I probably could, because I could level this one up at some point too. Yeah, we should probably do that. I already have a money-making here, so... This is happiness. We do need it here. If I get rid of this, we'll lose 4. We don't need it necessarily, but we have characters as well. Again, I could upgrade this for an extra 6 though, so I think we'll be fine overall. This is the min-maxering me talking though right now. Yeah, alright. I'll keep that up. This is more money. Let's back to the growth again. Alright, so what are we going to end up on? I think we're going to end up on the happiness here. No, you know what? The scrying pool, why not? You can build something else too, but it's just a growth building. Okay. Alright. Don't want that. Another commandment available, because we took that down. Go for alignment of crafting again. Okay, so next turn we finish off the remainder of this faction probably. And that'll be that. You've been moved already. I'll take this next turn, although we are losing 50% movement, or yeah, 50% movement I noticed. So I wonder if I can still reach that. I should do, but not sure. And then you are just gonna take this, I guess. Start taking that whole province. Okay. Sounds good, right? Any objectives? One thing I don't quite know how to get is, I have these units here, 2 of them, the blessed units. These ones, they all say, unit becomes available after completing a mission. I wonder what missions they are. I seem to recall getting some missions, but they were just like stupid missions that I could never normally do. So I don't exactly know what that's going to mean, but we'll see. I didn't check diplomacy yet. Oh right, there was actually some deploying to do. Yeah, there was a trade I was able to get. I noticed before I started recording, so I should have gotten that. That's my bad. A little bit of money wasted. It's like a guaranteed trade with someone. Oh yeah, actually I don't know if I want that because it's someone over here, and I will be going to war with them soon. So that's why I think I wasn't gonna get it anyway, or maybe that's why I didn't get it back then, all those months ago. Oh, I could have maybe used my agent there. Are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna attack. You're gonna be a little bitch. So I didn't get my replenishment, which is a bit annoying. He failed to do something and got himself wounded, it seems. Vampire is actually stronger than I am. I think that's the people over here, though. Alright. There you go, yeah, 3 Blessed Sorrow Spears. Ambush and defeat 1 army. It's so difficult to do, though. Well, not difficult, just, I don't know. Right, so I was going to build money making here. This place is still well happy. Well happy. This gives us more production of exotic animals, which is why I wanted to get that. Here, same thing. This is on 1, no 2 happiness, so that's even better than I thought it was going to be. So we're okay there too. Could build this. I have a lot of money now. Let's do that. And then I destroyed this building here. I definitely want to get the walls. Oh, see, here's another new... So here's a new thing. I can't upgrade the walls here because this apparently isn't possible anymore. Because it's... Like, they changed this because of the Tomb Kings, I guess, and I can't actually build walls there anymore. Although, funny enough, I can build different walls. So I can get rid of these ones. Or I can keep them to have even more garrison units. Does this actually give me walls or not? Because this is now a... Yeah, I think this is kind of seeing it as a major town, which it isn't. So I don't think I can actually get walls here anymore, but I can make a pretty strong garrison at least. But even if we're fighting outside, then... Because normally it would look like this. And then there you go, adds walls to the settlement. But right now, this is considered a major town for Tomb Kings, but I'm not the Tomb Kings. So this doesn't provide a wall because you already have walls, even if you don't build this building. So we can't actually get walls here anymore. So now I gotta think about whether I want to... oh shit. Oh wow, no, never mind. Vampire Corruption plus 20, fuck that. I wonder if I could fight that. That's some pretty good bonuses right there. Yeah, I don't know. Because I could build this, and then we have an extra 6 units on top of what we already have. But it means I can't build anything else. So I'd have 8, 12... I'd have 19 units. But it wouldn't be walled, so I think I'm just going to go all out on nothing, so let's not build anything in the way of walls. It's kind of weird. I'll definitely build some here, though. And then I guess this can, I don't know, get something else. Go for the money making and the happiness buildings. Yeah, we'll certainly need happiness, so let's start with that for now. Money is pretty well sorted. Can upgrade this stuff for some more money. What's the final building we're going to build here? Not Grove. So I guess that can be whatever we want it to be. Probably this one for the exotic animals, or exotic animal cages. No, exotic animal resource production, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty expensive though, so let's hold off on that. Okay, bit confusing, because, yeah, again, towns have changed, so there's just different things now that weren't there before, or worked differently before, that I have to contend with now, but it's okay. What else do we get? Population surplus. Do I have any towns that need upgrading? So I guess there's probably a few more towns like that. So this is Black Pyramid of Nagash. Black Pyramid of Nagash. Camry, I guess, would have also been changed, but this is because I think this is the capital, isn't it? Of the Camry, isn't that their name? Anyway. But this one we already, like, it's a major town for us as well, so it doesn't change anything. I don't know. Things are different, but oh well. This I want to look at. Any towns that I can upgrade? Yes, this one. Which I probably want to do. We got some more money that we're going to get from taking the... well, fighting this army, which should be an auto-resolve. Yeah, I'll auto-resolve that one. It's a bit painful, honestly, but... And then fighting this one, which should also be an auto-resolve. Yeah. Alright, so that's their faction gone. We got a war save plus 20%. Good thing I leveled up that thing, right? And a fan. I think we already had one of those, probably. Yeah, we already have one of those. So I got a 20% war save. Did you just get that, or do we have another one of those? I feel like we have another one of those right now. Yeah, we do. Yeah, you're a melee guy. Which, you know what? Kind of makes me want to give this to our Slam Mage Priest. Yeah, you can take a 20% ward save instead. A hand weapon. I mean, if you're not using anything, take that one, I suppose. So you're my main dude. You're my man. You already have some pretty good shit. Charge bonus. We have a lot of fucking things here. 6% fire damage. You're not using anything. Yeah, sure, use a shitty weapon. You can't get anything else. Blade of Realities. No, nothing better there. So yeah, this is the choice. Do I want the ability to give myself melee defense and armor? Or would I rather take 10% straight up ward save? For a guy who's going to be in melee a lot, I kind of like the ward save. So I'm going to take that. I should check things here as well. Like missile resistance, is there something better there than I would like to get? Leadership, yeah, you know what, instead of leadership I'll take that one. There's nothing else really here that I want though. Strider is not as good as I thought. Right. Yeah, I think we're good on that. Check you as well, okay. Right. So you're on your way there. If I go by water, would I be able to land there? Looks like the answer might be no. I wonder if I should go grab the fell cargo here. Or the fell cargo there. You know what? I will. Small detour. I'll take that, because that's often the upkeep reduction, which we got lucky on now as well. So, no, the fastest way is still to go by land, so let's just get back in there. Keep the place a little bit happy as well. Can you reach this town now? You can indeed. Alright. Province secured, so let's give it the old alignment of crafting. So that's this one. Nice, more money, and then this building here, that's exactly what I want. I guess the last building is gonna have to be a walls. Okay. Resource gained golden idols. Apparently we didn't have that yet. Okay. Settlement upgrade available. Where's that? Teotiqua. I do want to get that, I think. But let me look around here first. So I have a little bit of money. Well, we gotta level up to Slan Mage. Oh no, yeah, on the Slan Mage Priest. This looks so fucking different. So I want to go in here at some point, and I want to go in here probably for this and for that, and map wide. Every time you're casting, you get Shield of Safri. That's pretty good. But I also need to think about what I want to go here, because at some point we'll probably want to get, I don't know, either this upgraded for the Temple Guards and Kroq-Gars, or one of these beast ones. But I guess I haven't decided yet. Maybe if I want to get a cav, I need to upgrade this as well. So what do I want to go for first? This is required rank 12 there, rank 16 banishment as a vortex. Blue has an ability as well that I can use twice. Yeah, that seems pretty good, and I like the Winds of Magic Power Reserve as well. So let's go down here first, and then we'll focus on this after. I also need to go down here to get the Gifts of the Jungle and the upkeep reduction one. Lots of things to do. Alright, so I think we're going to build that settlement then. Teotiqua. Sure. It's almost exactly all my money. You can't do jack in that case. Except for Explorer, so come down here for me.
The Empire. The nation calls.
See that?
Praise Sigma.
That's a bit buggy as well. Actually, no, this just means there are generals over here somewhere. I guess we can't see him. It's not buggy. It's not buggy. Stop saying that. Righty, you can finally, I guess, I can't run in there, so just go in here for the moment. That's what. No, we'll start running up that way. Even if I can't reach, I'm still getting better replenishment here anyway. Yeah, and even if I don't reach, I still wanted to start heading this way fast. I want to take the entire island. So yeah, trade-wise, we can get guaranteed trade with Sudenburg here.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Which will give us a decent bit of money. And I could probably ask money from them too, but that would mean that I can't attack them for a while, which I do want to do, so. Fully upgraded town too, although by the time we get it, it's not going to be.
No.
No. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do about that.
Comet.
Sudenburg. Oh, these are Empire rebels, right? In Sudenburg. Seems really fucking weird. And then we got Knights of the Flame here. Trying to remember like who is who around here. So with you, I actually have non-aggression pact and this already. Maybe I'll get it with. You know what? Yeah, let's just get a bunch of money out of this. We can take these guys later. Well, I mean, I won't get a non-aggression pact though, but this is part of Elverunes and Sudenburg. So yeah, we can just take Sudenburg and leave the rest, I guess, because it's the same province, so that works out pretty well for me.
You have a proposal?
So I'll take your trade.
Willing to hear it.
And I'll take your money for it. Really? Oh, I pressed X. Surprisingly, shit. Okay, they'll pay me a little bit. Yeah.
Never.
Really? Never. Wouldn't even consider it? Well, 1100. Really? But how about 1000?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I thought, you old bitch. And then we got these guys, but they don't really want. Like they maybe can be convinced, but they're one of my next targets, so I'm not going to do that one. You guys certainly don't want anything to do with me.
The wants and needs of your.
Nagaron's stupidly strong compared to me, by the way. But I only have 3 armies, and I could very easily recruit another one. Really, I could also do that thing, that right. 12 grand. We can afford that next turn, basically, and we just have a full army of. Pharaoh Carnosaur, Stegodon, and Bastillon units. So that'd be an easy way to get a full stack. And a bunch of those units which I don't really recruit yet, or haven't really recruited yet. Just shove them in the other armies, I guess, and just disband the rest, maybe. Disband the rest. I need another maximum thingy-majig so I can get on a Mage Priest, but I don't really care about that. I think I'm building one of those, actually. Right, is there anything else I can build right now? No, that's not growth, I was going to say. That's just growth, isn't it? Well, yeah, I mean, it is a different building, but it's still growth. We can make a money-making building here. Why haven't I done that? Was I going to choose something else? I mean, clearly, I wasn't going to make this into a recruitment province, though. Oh, I can get temple guards here. Okay, so my plan was I can get my temple guards here and the rest of my army here. So I guess I globally recruit them, or recruit them here and then run over there. Actually, that's a different province, but that's. Oh no, yeah. So you just recruit them here and then here, because this is my recruitment province. So recruit your temple guards, then run in there, recruit the rest, or just globally recruit them or something. However, in order to recruit these guys, you need the weapon crafters commune. So I guess I was definitely working or thinking about building that. Otherwise, I sort of can't recruit them. And then, what else? I guess this for the animal cages. Is that better than straight up money? Probably. I guess I can probably see how many of my resources are being 44%, so if I get more of that, that's not really any point. I'm exporting almost all of my other shit, but only 44, so I have too many of these. They're not really worth that much. They're only 16 per. So how many can I build if you fully upgrade this? Which I gotta take in mind the money of actually building this building. 18 times, what was it, 16? That's not even worth more than the actual money building. So this is worth more. And it's much cheaper and faster to build, so over time it's gonna just be way, way better. And then this building. I don't think there's anything else I want here. And if there is, I can always get rid of the money-making building. So yeah, let's do that. Right. There's a new sheriff in town, boys. Things are about to be different. Yeah. Don't know if I'm going to go out and grab that one too. I probably should just go that way. But if I do it now, I'm going to take attrition, so I don't want to do that. It's going to take me 2 more turns to get there now. But that's okay. So yeah, things have changed a little bit. Not too much. It means one of my towns is going to be completely unwalled and like it's only going to have a bare bones settle, blah blah blah, bare bones garrison. So yeah, that's going to be a bit weak, but also I'm allied to these guys, which is just fucking weird when I looked at it. It's like, what the hell? So it means I can't take the entirety of the island unless I betray them at some point. You want peace? Wow, they're offering 6 grand for that. They own the rest of the island, basically, all the stuff I want to get, so... I mean, that's a solid offer, I'm not going to lie to you, but... It's not what I want right now, I'm afraid. It's just not what I'm looking for at this moment in time. Sort of Kane has been claimed, right, that's a thing that also happened since then. Although that's more recent. Right, well, I'm going to end the episode here. So yeah, Lizardmen campaign is back. It's looking pretty good, to be honest. This campaign, I seem to recall, like I said, I had a lot more under control, a lot more... I don't know, it was looking a lot better. The halves campaign ended up just kind of being a chaos. But this one, I think I can keep things under control a little bit better. Are they besieging me here? Yes, but they're taking attrition doing so, so I don't know how useful that really is, but I may have to actually attack them at some point. Sally out with our pretty decent garrison. Anyway, next time, I guess. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.